-10.
Okay, now think about the context of the problem. Okay, these are angle measures. So like if I were to draw this, like this one down here is angle X and this one over here is angle Y. Angles cannot be negative. They just can't. So let's just take a look here together here. So X plus, and now instead of Y, it's 2X minus 30 equals 90. Do you have something similar written on your paper?
Oh, it equals 90.
Yes. You're taking all of this and you're putting it in for Y.
90. Okay.
Okay, so from here it's 3X minus 30 equals 90, and then you add 30 to both sides. 3X equals 120. Divide by 3. So X equals 40. Okay, but that's only one of them, right? That's only the X value. How do you get the Y value from here?
You subtract 40 from 90.
Yes. And no. Yes. So that there's actually two ways, and you're right. Y is also 90 minus 40, which is 50. You can also get it from using that original equation, 2X minus 30.
It would equal 50.
Yes. They're the same no matter how you get it. But I like your alternate approach. That's really good. Okay, here's another triangle problem. All right. So you need a little bit of information again to do this, to be able to do this correctly. So first thing is, do you remember what a right triangle is? It's okay if you don't, I'm just asking.
It's like a 90-degree.
It's a triangle with 90 degrees in it, yeah. So here's a triangle with 90 degrees. So they're talking about X and Y being the other two angles, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now all three angles, what do they add up to in a triangle?
Huh?
What do all three angles in a triangle add up to?
180.
180. So you could write X plus Y plus 90 equals 180. But then when you subtract 90 from both sides, X plus Y equals 90. All right. So now here's what I want you to do, Max. This is just like the last problem. I want you to, I'm going to highlight a section of this. The measure of one acute angle is 6 degrees less than twice the measure of the other acute angle. I want you to convert that to an equation, and you can choose whether it's X it's 6 degrees less, whether this is X or this is Y. It's totally up to you. But go ahead and try writing that as an equation.
Uh, and, um, so like write it as an equation.
Yeah, right. I want you to write the other equation. Like that word is means equals. And it's either like X equals or Y equals. You can use either one, but I want you to write the equation again. This is an L there for less.
Okay. So would it be X 2X minus
Is it X equals or Y equals?
Y?
Okay,
No,
Y equals,
yeah.
and then you said 2X.
Y equals 2X minus 6.
Yes. Okay, very good. So I'd like you to take, this and put it in for Y and then solve for X.
Alright, so X plus 2x minus 6 equals 90. Add 6, 96 equals 3x, x equals 32. So is x equal to 32?
Okay. So if X is 32, okay, then Y is 2 times 32, 2x minus 6, 2 times 32 minus 6, which is 64 minus 6, which is 58. Does 32 and 58 add up to 90?
Yeah.
They do. So you got your correct answer. Very good. All right.
All right.
Fantastic. So good job on that. That was tough. My perception, let me throw a problem at you, and then my perception is that you do you know if you will get a system of 3 equations and 3 unknowns on your exam?
He'll probably put like 1 in it, but he said that most of it would be exponents and polynomial functions.
Okay. So, okay, well, let's just talk about how to let's just talk about how to check something like this. Okay, so this first variable is X, the second one is Y, and the third one is 3. They're in alphabetical order. Does that make sense? X
Yeah.
comes before Y, comes before Z.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like let's just check it in the first equation. 3 times 1/3. Notice I'm substituting the number in parentheses. Minus -2, again in parentheses, plus 4 times 1/2 equals, with a question mark, 5. Like we're not sure. That's why this question mark goes here. Can you tell me what 3 times 1/3 is, Max?
1,
1. 2 negatives make a positive. What about this fraction on the right here?
2.
Plus 2. Okay. Now I want you to check it in equation 2.
That would be 3 minus 4 minus 3. 3 minus 4 minus 3 is not equal to 4.
That's right. So for it to be a solution, what has to happen? It has to work in how many of the equations?
All 3 of them?
All of them, yeah. So you have to check all of them. Now, if it's on a test, you might want to check from the bottom up, because it's more likely that it would work in the first one, but that's just a test taking strategy. That's kind of up to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you said more on polynomials,
Yeah.
and what else? I'm sorry, I missed the other thing.
And polynomial functions and like factoring and more of that stuff.
Well, okay. I mean, we've been doing that for a while. I mean, what about this earlier stuff? Is it
He said there might be like 1 or 2 of those, but not that much.
okay? Do you have another review assignment then? Because everything that's in this current algebra review that I got starting on unit 3 is how should I say, it's linear systems of linear equations, inequalities, absolute values. It's not polynomials.
Okay, yeah, I have another one.
Remember last time you converted it to a PDF and then dropped it in the chat? That would be very, very helpful.
Yeah, I will get that. Final prep. F5. And then print. And then save as PDF. Save. Save. That and then wait, what? Wait, why can I not drag it? Ah, drop it and then stick it in the chat. Um, all right, it's in there. I put it in the chat.
Yes, got it. Thank you. Have you guys been doing review in class?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, how about these exponent properties? Is that something that you think, like if I put something in front of you like I don't know, x squared y to the -3 over 2 z to the -4 all to the power of -2. Do you know how to simplify something like that? Do you think that will be on there?
Um, yeah, I know how to simplify that one.
Okay. Why don't you try working this one out just to kind of see where you're at on that, and I'll look over the rest of this
Okay,
thing that you sent.
x to the -4, y to the 6 over 2z to the 8. And then that one will be 4 y to the 6 over x to the 4th z to the 8. All right. Would it be 4 y to the 6 over x to the 4th z to the 8?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, good job on that. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Probably have that down here. So let's look at another type of problem that you will see. This is number 9 from your review. This is like an easy problem for them to put on the test because it lends itself well to multiple choice. You have to remember to distribute the negative or the subtraction. You distribute that to everything, and you're effectively changing the signs. Okay. So for example, here, 7x squared minus 3x plus 5. On the left, you don't need the parentheses because there's nothing in front. There's no negative, there's no number. It becomes 8x squared minus 5x minus 6. And once you change the signs, it becomes a plus in front.
Yeah.
So you start combining like terms like 8x squared goes with positive 7x squared. That's 15x squared. And then minus 5x minus 3x is minus 8x. And then minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1, something like that. Okay. Any questions on that?
Uh,
I'm gonna have you do one like this.
I think I got it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make it just slightly different here. Add in some factoring. Let's say it's x minus 3 squared minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. So this one's a little bit different. You have to expand this on the left first and then distribute the negatives on the right.
Okay. So it would be like x squared minus 9.
Nope, try again. Remember, it's x minus 3, x minus 3. You have to FOIL that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Easy to do that. So that's why I threw it out there.
X squared minus wait.
Question for me?
Maybe I don't know.
Let me know what you get when you FOIL. I want to check that first.
Is it x squared plus 9?
Okay, FOIL means to multiply the first times the first. That's x squared. Then x times minus 3. That's minus 3x. You know this, but maybe you're just tired.
Yeah,
Inner is minus 3 times x minus 3x. Minus 3 times minus 3 is positive 9. So x squared minus 6x plus 9.
Oh yeah.
That takes the place of all this, okay? So
Okay.
x squared minus 6x plus 9 minus, now you have to distribute the negative to everything in parentheses here.
Okay. Oh, so geez. Okay. Piece of paper. That would be 2x squared.
You give me the final answer.
Oh yeah.
Be careful with your signs. What you just said has a sign error.
It does.
Right? Because it's minus 3x squared and you've got a positive 1x squared there.
So, oh wait, it's minus 3x squared?
Yeah, it's currently positive, right? Don't you have to distribute the negative to everything?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Um, oh, I thought she meant distribute like the equation. Okay. So it would be negative 3x squared minus 5x plus 2.
Okay.
And then that would be 1x minus 6x plus 9. Then that would be minus 1. That would be negative 2x squared
Good.
minus 11x
Good.
plus 11.
Good. Really good. Okay. So a couple things here we got to review because got to really make sure you remember when you see something. So if I put something like this, like x x minus 5 in front of you and say squared, this means x minus 5 times x minus 5. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, and if I say something like x minus 5 squared minus, x squared minus 2x plus 10, what do you do with this negative in front?
You distribute it.
You distribute it, that's right. Okay, so I'd like you to do one more of these. I want you to FOIL this, distribute the negative, and combine like terms.
Yeah. So it would be x squared minus minus 10x.
Or you give me the final answer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus
what is your
20
final answer?
is x squared minus 10x plus 25.
Okay, yeah, keep going, keep going. Yes, that is x squared minus 10x plus 25, and keep going.
Minus x squared plus 2x minus 10. And you do negative 8x minus 15. So is it negative 8x minus 15?
Plus 15, because just a few sign things there, right? You got the 2x and the minus 10x, that is minus 8x, but it's positive 25, and minus 10, minus 15, like that. Okay, all right, good job on that. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple problems here for you just to kind of see, get kind of settled in there. I know doing math early on a Sunday isn't great. So when I look at this problem here, Max, what I see, I know you can't see it now, I gotta grab this tool, is why did it do that? Sorry, let me grab this one more time here. My focus is on what's in the box there. Like, I want to FOIL that first, because this thing on the left side here is going to be applied after. So you first FOIL, then you second deal with this. So the foiling is 15x squared. Why is it x squared? Do you remember why this becomes x squared?
No. So
Okay,
yeah, no.
x to the 1 times x to the 1. When the bases are the same, you add the exponents. Okay, so remember earlier, like I had you do this problem with the exponents up here. I mean, you did that, and there's a bunch of rules. There's like, if it's x squared times x cubed, this becomes x to the 5th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this is related to that. Now the outer 3x times minus 6 is minus 18x, minus 4 times 5x is minus 20x, minus 4 times minus 6 is positive 24.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you can combine these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this becomes 15x squared minus 38x plus 24. But then there's the 2x cubed on the outside, right?
Yeah.
And you have to multiply everything in by that. So 2 times 15 is 30. Can you tell me, Max, what x cubed times x squared is?
X to the 5th.
X to the 5th. The next one is 76. What's x cubed times x?
X cubed times x is x to the 4th.
Good. And then the last one is 48 cubed.
Yeah.
All right, really good. So here we go. Here's a problem for you to think about. I want you to first FOIL I want you to first FOIL this for me, please. And let
Um,
me know what you come up with. Then we'll add to the problem a little bit.
-4x minus 12x 16x, and then that one is plus 9. So 16x minus 24x plus 9. Oh,
What
wait,
goes next to the 16? I didn't hear.
x
Just X?
squared.
Yes, very good. Now let's say I put a 2x to the 4th out in front. Could you simplify this for me, please?
Yeah, it would
Okay.
be um 32x to the 6th minus 48x to the 5th plus 18x to the 4th.
Very good. All right. Good job on that front. Let's take a look here at another problem. So sometimes it's more than FOIL. It'd be like 2x plus 5 times 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. Okay. So notice before we would have a like a binomial, what's called a binomial, 2 terms.
Mhm.
And this other one on the right would be a binomial, but now it's a trinomial.
Mhm.
By the way, that's a possible test question where they ask you what the name of the polynomial is. Binomial means 2, tri means 3. Monomial is for 1. Okay. So the way to do this multiplication is you have to take this 2x and multiply it by everything. You probably remember this. Becomes 6x cubed minus 8x squared plus 2x. And then you do the same thing for the other term. 5 times 3x squared, 5 times minus 4x, 5 times 1. So plus 15x squared minus 20x plus 5, like that.
Yeah,
And then you have to combine like terms. So like, for example, minus 8x squared plus 15x squared, that becomes 7x squared.
yeah. So,
Minus 2x minus 20x becomes minus 18x plus 5.
oh,
Any questions on that before I give you one to try? No? Yes, no?
I think I'm good.
I think you can do it too. Here's one to try here. Just give me your final answer. I'm going to work it out on another screen, but for now, just go ahead and work it out and let me know what you come up with, or if you have any questions along the way.
Okay. Um, X squared. And then minus 15x plus 3 plus 12x plus 3 plus 30x squared minus 6x. Hmm. 24x squared
Max,
minus.
I need to step away for just like 2 minutes, maybe 3, but I'm gonna throw up another problem here for you to work on if you get done with that one, but I will be right.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Oops. What do I have to file that in? Mm. 4 17 squared minus 24y minus 5.
Hey, Max, I apologize for that. Have you been able to work out number 11?
Yes.
All right, what is your final answer for number 11?
24x squared minus 21x plus 12x cubed plus 3.
Okay, your answer is totally correct. One small thing I'll mention is that you should put your answer in what's called descending order or standard form. So standard form means that it's in descending order with the exponents.
Oh, okay.
So you use the 24x squared first, but really that 12x cubed should come first, would be preferred. All right, so good job on that. So number 12 here. Number 12. All right. So tell me, you don't have to do this problem, but tell me what you would do to work out this problem.
Oh,
What's the first step?
well, I spoiled both sides.
Oh, you did already. You've already done this one. Okay, so did you get 16y squared minus 24y plus 9 minus y squared minus 4 like that?
Yep.
Now you got to be really careful. There's really an extra set of parentheses, brackets, if you will, because you have to negate both the y squared and the 4.
Oh. Oh, so you have to distribute the negative sign.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. So go ahead and just see if you want to rework your answer from there. And then I'll give you
okay.
another one, another one like these.
15y squared minus 24y plus 13.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you if you said anything.
Oh, it was 15y squared minus 24y plus 13.
Yes, good job. Very good. All right. All right, so here's another problem for you to think about. Let's go x minus 3, x plus 3 minus x plus 1 squared. This will be your last problem in this section before we move on to some X fun and stuff.
Mhm. X, x squared minus 9 in parentheses. And then, oh, x squared minus 9. And then, x plus x squared plus 1. Negative x squared minus 1.
Wait a second. Here's something I don't like. Out of right x plus 1 over here to the right is x plus 1 times x plus 1.
Oh yeah, whoops. Okay, so that would be, oh yeah, that would be x squared plus 2x
Plus 1.
plus 1.
And then that negative out in front, that applies to everything, right?
Yeah. So it would be x squared minus 9 minus x squared minus 2x minus 1.
Okay, keep going. You're almost there.
So it would be negative 2x minus 10. Is that right?
Yes, I heard minus 2x minus 10.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Good. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here for our, we've got another hour coming up here. Some exponent rules to look at, some more polynomial stuff. Some of these are kind of cut off, so I guess we'll do the best we can. But actually, here's one last problem. So let's do one last problem here before we stop for a little break here.
Okay.
I want you to first foil this, and then multiply by 3.
16x squared minus 4x minus 5. 4x plus 5. 16x squared plus 20x minus 20x. minus 25. 16x squared minus 25. Parentheses, then you multiply that by 3. 16 times 3 equals 48. X squared minus 75. Would it be 48x squared minus 75?
Yes, good job. All right, well done. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop here just for now. Start